taxi drivers like always. What's up everybody? Today I'm here with Aga. We have the MELLOW board right here. It's a super light board, 4 kilos. One of my favorite electric skateboards on the market.
Yeah, the range is pretty spot on. Like I have the app. When it says 8 miles, it's 8 miles.
When you get like a certain amount of mile, it's gonna change to pro mode.
Yeah. So I unlocked the pro mode.
How many miles do you need to reach?
30 kilometers, or was that 15, 6, 17, 18 miles. 18 miles, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's not a lot, but still you need to drive it like at least 2 or 3 times or something. Yeah, makes sense, kind of. When you told me about that, I was like, what?
Yeah, so another amazing thing about this, let's turn it on. I'm gonna turn it on, right? So you turn it on by pressing this button.
Okay. And
then you turn this on, you hold it down, and then when it pairs, that thing turns green, right?
But it needs a lot of time to get paired with the board.
No, what happens is that there's a safety feature where you have to push. You have to be moving.
That actually makes sense to save battery.
And it's also a safety feature. Sometimes you stop at the light and you're just standing there, and then, you know, if you accidentally throttled, it would just shoot across, right?
Yeah, that's happened to me before on the Evolve board.
Right, so I'm standing here and I throttle and it doesn't go anywhere.
Let me do some Hillclimb tests. Okay. Because they say it has an incline rate of 20%.
No, they changed that. They had it at 20%, and I noticed on their site they dropped it down to 15%.
15% now? Okay.
Yeah, but they said, and then I chatted him on the blog, and he said that it will do 20%, but not sustained.
I'm used to it. It's definitely not going to be as fast as my Metro board going uphill. I mean, this is a dual drive, and
you want me to put
like
it in pro? Let's put it in pro mode.
Yeah, definitely. For me, always pro mode.
Yeah, you're a pro, man.
I mean, I have my helmet on today.
All right, so now it's in pro mode.
I expect a lot from the MELLOW board, so this is so light compared to the Metro board. Wow! Also, your board is super good. It's like bouncy. I would definitely have a board like this on my. You also have a little tail. Super good setup. I like it. All right.
Yeah, not bad for a guy who doesn't skateboard. So this thing, you know what? I put this thing on there because I was rubbing the skin off my thumb when I'm carrying it.
Yeah. It's a super grippy grip tape. Hillclimb test number 1. Let's do it. I feel like I'm not getting up this hill. Maybe. Wait, it's doing it. It's doing it. No problem at all. Until now. But somehow it stopped. It's just like, well, something wasn't working there. I don't know what it is. There will probably be an update very soon. And I'm definitely gonna film another Hillclimb test when I'm back in San Mateo. That's the plan. And now let's continue the vlog. Of course, we also have a regenerative braking system on here. But it's not stopping. It's like, something is not working, I feel like. This is like a ship. So everyone can hear it. One thing I tried so many boards lately, and I need to say the remote control. I don't like the system that much. Do you think it works good for you?
I think it works perfectly.
Maybe you just have to get used to it and you'll be fine.
But you think that there's a delay?
I think there's a delay.
There's a play that before it catches.
Sometimes I don't like electric skateboards on the streets. Also not this bus, but we're still faster than them.
Well, you know, this is a bike lane.
My thumbnail right there. Typical YouTuber thumbnail. Click it a little bit and it's already gone.
To the Lamborghini now.
And I'm back on the MELLOW board. Especially the brakes. Just go careful on it. The lights on the Metro board are amazing. You can even see it from here.
You know why you think that's delayed? Because it's so sensitive.
Most boards are a little sensitive. Also the Evolve board, also boosted board.
They don't fire off all the power. They ramp it up. They purposely do that as a safety feature.
I heard about that mode where
endless mode.
You know, where you can push.
Yeah. Here, let's
I really want to try that like so bad.
I've never actually tried it. I've never tried the endless.
How does it even work? You push and it's gonna hold that energy somehow.
Apparently.
I want to try that so bad. There's actually a reason to buy this board. I don't know if it's doing anything or not. It's probably just a feature to save a lot of energy. I just saw an amazing spot. I don't know if it's working or not.
Really?
I'm not sure. Also can't use the brakes in this mode.
In endless mode, you pedal, it'll maintain that speed and then it will slow down at 30 revolutions per minute.
Biggest difference in between those two boards is try to push on this one. Yeah, I just feel like overall a lot more maneuverable on this board. Alright, let's change the mode again. We have endless right here, rookie, eco and pro mode. Alright, we have 40 kilometers an hour on this board, which is super fast. Why is my remote control vibrating right now? There's a booster board rider. You want to do a little speed test? Oh. Whoa. It's too fast, it's too fast. Oh my god. Alright, thank you for that.
That's awesome. It's supposed to go 25.
Yeah, it's 25 for sure.
Oh, okay.
Like the booster board is going 22. And
yeah.
that was so fast.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Now, I think that's the end. It's vibrating right now. And I wanna slow down. I wanna slow down. What? Yeah, the brakes sometimes they don't work. We have a little stop sign now on the remote control.
We're at 66. I don't know what that means.
I was probably going too fast. 66% left, and we already drove from Union Square to this place a little bit around.
This says that we went 24 miles an hour. This app says.
You have to hold it for really, really long to get those 25 miles out of it. We have hub motors on here, by the way. I didn't even show you that really.
Which one?
You can also see here on the battery how much you have left.
On the internet, some guy had a band across this. And I asked him, why do you have this band? And he says that some people, their batteries fell off, so he put a band.
Oh, no way!
Yeah,
no way!
I don't know if it ever happened, but so I like, all right, I guess I'll put a band. I don't see how it could.
Wait,
this thing is unsecure, man. Maybe they were jumping off cliffs or something.
I thought that plastic right here is from MELLOW board.
No,
but it's not.
I put that there. It was like an iPad screen protector.
That's really good. I mean, once it gets wet, I don't think it's safe here at all. Dirt and
yeah, you
whatever.
Put your feet
you can barely clean it out.
Yeah,
and they say it's splash resistant.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah,
IP65.
Exactly. It's just a lot different from everything I've ever had before, but it feels good now. I don't think there's any delay. Overall, the ride feeling is just amazing on this board. I like it a lot, like how fast it goes, how it accelerates.
The hub motor, you're limited to the type of tires. You're limited to the manufacturer of MELLOW. So right now I can only get an 80 millimeter. They said they're coming out with a 90, which will actually boost the speed. My calculation, they won't publicly say it, but my calculation based on the geometry, you should be able to hit 28 miles an hour. 28 miles an hour. Do you really want to be that fast? No, but
I don't want to be that fast. I feel like 24, 25 is I'm still fine with it. I don't like bigger wheels that much, but it will probably be like a softer feeling on rough streets. Right. It's definitely gonna make a difference.
I'm someone who went from basically no skill to being able to get from point A to point B anywhere in San Francisco, which is a huge testament to MELLOW board because of its user friendliness and its safety features. You know, I felt like I brake, you know, consistently and safely. It accelerates, you know, very well. And for a novice and even an expert like Fabian, it has something to offer for everyone.
Yeah, it's super fast in my opinion. And the fact that you can take it on an airplane, that's even better. Yeah. And the fact that you can change batteries. I need a board to travel around, but I also want to have like more than 8 miles on a board. So of course one battery is like 1 kilo or something. That whole drive right here is 4 kilos, but we also have the board, which is probably another whatever, depends on the board. We have that other truck which is heavy as well, so overall that's probably like 6 kilos.
Yeah, so I weighed it, it was 6.44 kilos, this whole setup, and I probably have one of the heaviest front trucks.
But I still feel like, wow, it's super light. And I love that little tail right here. It makes you feel like super comfortable. You can scoop it around. I like it a lot. It's like that kind of electric skateboard that I want.
And the great thing is, like, if I traveled, I'd actually switch to a loaded pokey, a shorter board, right? For easier, lighter.
Oh yeah, because on airplanes, there's just 31 inches allowed, like on the overseat shelves.
This is like in between commuting and travel. For commuting, it'd be more comfortable if it was just a little bit longer, like a 44, 42 inch.
Yeah.
This is 38 and a half.
I mean, if I would use it just at home, I would probably even add a bigger board.
Because I know that they're gonna release a firmware that will enable it. So I'll ask them if it's actually enabled, because
I'm pretty sure it's not working.
It's not working. Because the
you know what? We have to meet again. Once we figured that out, I want to try that out like really bad.
That's funny that we couldn't figure it out. That's a testament of how good the freewheel is.
Yeah, the freewheel is super good. It's still full of battery. I can't believe that. That board is never out of battery.